What do you think is going to be more valuable? Okay. If you get $5 million cash right now, or I give you a penny that doubles every day for 30 days, 30 seconds on the clock. You write it. Put 5 million or 1 penny in the chat. 5 million or 1 penny. I want to see how smart you guys are. Okay. Because it's a big thing here that I want to talk about. This is something that changed my life. But you guys are so smart. Good for you. Good for you. Good for you. You guys are so smart. So smart. I was talking to a very beautiful woman yesterday, and I was explaining this concept to her. She's, kind of typical woman, like, overthinker. And she's overthinking, and she was like, no, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Let me show you why. Let me show you why. I'm like, no, babe. No, honey. And she's a smart lady, too. She's very smart, very successful, 7-figure club. But she was wrong. And so let me just show you something, okay? This is what happens. And this is how you got to look at your life and your success. So we have it here, right? Anyways, let me get this off the screen. Okay, take a look here. So you take a penny, right? So 0.01, that's the penny, times 2, okay? And now we're going to hit the equal sign 30 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. $10.7 million. Okay. And that's how betting on yourself looks, right? Because when you're betting on yourself and you are doing the work at the beginning, you have to understand, right? It really is, success is exponential. Okay. Still getting used to the iPad. Okay. So that is okay. So we'll put some markers here for you guys. And I want to just tell you guys too, if you're the kind of guy that's watching this kind of episode and you're watching from the beginning until this now point, you have what it takes to be hyper successful. Okay. You have what it takes to be hyper successful. Okay. So we're here. We're going to put your successes here. Okay. And here we're going to put, this is time. Okay. And so people think that, success is like this, like, oh, yeah, I'm successful, right? That's not the case. Okay. Success is really like this. You start off and you're making a little bit of incrementals, a little bit of them, but you go up eventually, and then eventually it does become exponential. If you keep doing the same things over and over and over, right? How many times have you seen that person that like they first you just see them, in the gym, you like see them here, right? And this is the grind time. And grind time is when nobody sees you, nobody acknowledges you. Very few people will acknowledge you, right? And so the thing is, you're not going to get praise, you're not going to get admiration at all. You're just putting in the work. Good work, soldier. This is like when just got another direct donation. Hold on. Who's that? Oh, shout out to Curry He. Thank you so much, my man Curry He. What a winner. Donating the $20 dono. Appreciate it. Let me read that real quick. Go back to the lesson. Appreciate you. He says, congrats on the 200K. Thanks for your help and mentorship. Things are looking great for me and I'm moving up. I'm hoping to have good news to report in next month. Stay strong and keep the faith. I will, brother. I absolutely will. Okay. So that's the grind time, right? So this is when you're at home, you're eating the same food every day. You're, you're just sweating, you're going through it. And sometimes the scale goes up, sometimes the scale goes down, and you're not seeing much change and you're disheartened and you're like, oh man, I'm never gonna lose this weight. This is never gonna work, right? And guess what? Most people, when they give up, most people give up like right around here. Because why? They're slaves to their emotions, right? They're slaves to their emotions. They are undisciplined and they don't understand that there is power in discipline and consistency. There is power in discipline and consistency. Okay. Angry Susie says, I trade options. Time decay works against you. What do you mean by that? I don't know. What is time decay? It's an interesting concept.
Shut up and take my money.
Anyways, let me continue here. Okay. And shout out to Drew Dorn, $5 super chat. He says, for the guys in the chat doing Andy Frisella's 75 hard, help me get on this path big time. Awesome, bro. Awesome. A lot of you guys give up here, right here. You quit. But the thing is, when you're like, when a tree is growing, right? The roots are the things that grow deep and hard first. And you don't see the roots. Okay. Mastery, showing up every single day. Think about that. If you just focus on the core four: money, muscles, game, frame, you don't chase hoes, you don't can get involved in gambling or addiction. You don't, sign up to simp for some girl on OnlyFans. You keep toxic people out of your life. How could you not succeed? How could you not succeed? Okay. Shout out to Backsud. He says, this game is too good to be free. Bro, the real sauce is behind the paywall when you guys sign up for my courses. If you think what I'm teaching on YouTube is fire, bro, the guys, dude, look at the guys in my chat. Harry Zikos lost 60 pounds after he joined our community, right? People have gone from literally being incels to dating multiple women. Okay. There's another guy in our community. His name is Brent. I talk about Brent often. I love Brent. Right. And Brent is like a brother to me. And, with Brent, he went through this too. Brent went through this time right here. Okay. He went through an 11-month dry spell plus rejection spell. He got rejected by every girl that he went on a date with for 11 months in a row. But then he hit that breaking point, and now he can easily talk to women. He can easily get women wherever he wants. But he's grown bored with it. He's mastered it. And now he's moved on to the next thing, which is chasing financial excellence.